What's up, y'all? Back again with another video. It is currently 3:57 in the morning. I'm getting ready to head into work to open up the gym. But today I want to share 3 awesome tips that I wish I knew when I was starting out at the gym. I can't tell y'all how many times I tried to start going to the gym and I always gave up after a week or two. And I feel like most people probably are in a similar situation where they start going and then they stop. They're going for a while, then they stop going. Number 1, it's okay to start slow. My honest advice for you would be, if you're just starting out in the gym, commit to 3 days a week for 3 months. This is more than enough volume to stimulate some growth, some muscle growth, some fat loss over that period of time. In the beginning, you're going to be really sore. Doing this only 3 days a week, it will help you not be so sore. 3-day full body plan is best. It will help you not be so sore when you have to go back to the gym to hit it again. You are hitting every single muscle group 3 times a week, which is definitely more than enough to cause growth. You don't have to commit to going every single day, and workouts only take about an hour. So you hit a couple workouts for each muscle group 3 times a week. Before you know it, you'll start to see growth. I started out with 3 times a week. I wish I try to tell everybody who ever asks me the best way to get into the gym. That's what I say. 3 times a week, 1 hour a day, 3 hours a week that you're spending at the gym actually working out. If you do the math on that, 3 times 12, because there's 12 weeks and 3 months, it ends up being 36 hours that you spend at the gym over 3 months, and that's less than the amount of time that you spend at work per week. Investing into your body is just as important as making some money. And the thing is, on a 3-day full body plan, you start off with pretty basic lifts. You start off with some of the easier stuff, and then you won't be so sore when you have to go back and hit again because you have a full day in between those lifts. It's easier to want to go back when you don't have to go lift when you're extremely sore. So find yourself a 3-day full body plan. Start hitting the gym 3 times a week for just an hour, and over 3 months, you'll realize that you started a routine, you started that commitment, you're starting to see change. After those 3 months, you can go from there, and your body will be kind of more used to working out, won't be so sore going back to the gym every single time. You've started the routine of going, got yourself in there, you're feeling more comfortable in there now. So moving forward, you can work out more or stick with the 3-day plan. My honest advice, find yourself a 3-day full body plan to start out and hit that for 12 weeks straight. Workout completed. Now let's move on to number 2. So number 2 is going to be consistency over perfection. So consistency over perfection. This means that I would always try to start going to the gym. At first, my problem would be if I missed a day or ate bad for a day, I would just stop going. I would say, I'll restart next week. I'll retry next week. Don't do that, because what happens is you say you're going to restart next week, say you're going to retry next week, and then the next week comes around and you don't. Just know it's okay to miss a day every once in a while. Even if you miss 2, even if you miss 3, even if you miss a whole week, it's okay. It happens. It's okay to eat bad for a day. It's okay to eat bad for a week. It happens. Just keep going. Get back on track. Keep doing it. That's what matters the most. That over time, the consistency, the continuously going over and over and over again, whether that's perfectly every single week, 5 days a week, or it's you miss a day here, you miss a day there, you're still going to see progress. It's just going to take a while. It's going to take you a long time to see progress regardless. So if you miss a day, just go the next day. You'll be all right. Now for number 3. Number 3 is going to be progressive overload. And the way progressive overload works is when you first start going, you want to pick a weight that you can do and finish the rep range with good form. Then every single week after that, you want to try to add 5 to 10 pounds on each lift until you can't anymore. After you're failing at that rep range, you want to keep doing it, keep failing at that rep range until it gets easy, and then start doing it again, up 5-10 pounds every single week. Progressive overload is one of the main drivers that forces your muscles to grow. When you're consistently breaking it down and forcing it to lift higher weights, more than it can really lift, it will force your muscles to grow so that it gets used to that stress and build itself up so that it can handle that stress. And then once you reach that point where muscles are used to it, you up it again and the process starts over. For everyone that didn't guess, this is my son Bentley. He's 6 months old on Easter, little man here. I'm gonna throw in one more bonus tip for y'all that really helped me get serious and 100% serious. Find yourself a serious gym. Once I started going to the Fitness Factory in my town, which is where I also work for now, everything changed for me. My gains skyrocketed, my consistency skyrocketed, my enjoyment of working out skyrocketed. Everything changed for me for the better. Completely made my gym experience better. Now I have a bunch of people that I enjoy being around at that gym. Finding a serious gym will help you get serious. Just a couple quick tips for y'all that I wish I knew when I first started. or first tried to start. The other thing that I tell myself all the time is that I wish I started sooner. I'd be exponentially further in my journey, but nonetheless, I'm proud of where I'm at, proud of what I've done, and I hope that these tips help y'all out. Don't forget to check out this video for a cheat code on how to level up your mindset. Hit subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see y'all in the next video.